Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing this look. This is a how to play in purples, but at the same time it's kind of Blair Waldorf inspired from Gossip Girl. I was rewatching it last night because I'm out of stuff to watch, and she had a purple eyeshadow look and I was like, oh. So this is inspired. It was a recreation at first, and then I went a little heavy with the eyeliner. So we went from recreation to inspired. All right, guys, let's get to the video. All right, guys, we are gonna just dive straight into this video as I look for my brushes. Okay, so this video, I want to dip into a palette we haven't dipped into in a minute. Blood sugar. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, reds. No. What we are going to do, I was watching Gossip Girl last night because, yeah, you know, I have nothing better to do with my life. Don't judge me. And Blair, it was in one of the later seasons, and Blair had this absolutely stunning purple eye look. And it was actually pretty simple. It wasn't like all purple. It was the lid was just purple. And I know exactly how to achieve that look. And we have the perfect palette for it right here. So we are going to go in with an M330 and we're going to go into the shade Sugarcane. I know I have no makeup on right now except brows. That is on purpose. And I'm going to pop Sugarcane all in my crease. I love this palette, y'all. This is definitely one of my favorite palettes. All right, now we're going to go into the shade Cake Mix right next to Sugarcane. We're going to pop her in our crease. I like that I'm doing a purple eye look, but I have blue and black on. And we're just blending. Now, she did have like a pink lipstick on. I can tell you right now, we're not doing that. We are trying a new product today, actually, for lipstick. So that should be fun. It's like a mauve neutral. All right, let's go into Ouch, this shade right here. Pop her in our crease as well. I'm debating if I want to use a fluff. Yeah, let's just use a fluffy brush. All right, for the purple, let's go in. We're gonna start with Cavity. Oh no, you're thinking, Blake, that's pink. I know. All right, and we are gonna go on our lid. What I'm doing is I'm trying to create a base with Cavity because, like I said, she didn't have the purple in the crease. It was literally just on her lid. Okay, now let's go into Root Canal. Okay, so it needs a little something. Let's go into Extraction, which is this deep shade right here. and pop that just on the outer corner. Now let's go with this one. We're gonna go in with apparently nothing because I can't hold it. A JH33, and we're gonna go into Candy Floss. If I can hold the palette. It's actually a very heavy palette if y'all don't know. Okay, now we're gonna just tap Candy Floss. That's what it needed right there. Okay. So before we go on any further, I need to throw on makeup. So I'm going to, let's just do this together, why not? We're gonna use Wet n Wild today. I've already primed my face. I went in with 3 different primers. I went in with the Pure 4-in-1 correcting primer all over my face, the Tarte Base Tape hydrating just under my eyes, and then the Tarte Timeless right here. So we're just gonna go in with some Wet n Wild foundation here. All right, let's go in with some pretty Vulgar Undercover concealer. We're gonna go here and here. We're gonna blend that out real quick. And then we're gonna set our face. To set my under eye, I'm going in with the Morphe Brightening Pink. And then I'm gonna take the the Wet n Wild Photo Focus translucent. Just gonna take a fluffy brush and dust it all over. Okay, now let's go ahead and contour before we bake. Alright, we're going to take the Wet n Wild translucent powder. I'm also going to do some right here because this is where I get oily. And then I'm going to go in with the Morphe setting powder for under my eye. Okay, so while this is setting, we're going to go with some butter bronzer on our neck. And then on our forehead around that bake. We'll just go over the bake real quick. Notice I'm not actually dusting that bake off. So while this is sitting, let's go ahead and do lips. We are gonna use, this is New Color. It's by the same people that make the new facial cleansing system and then the Lumi Spa. This is literally the first and only thing I'm planning on trying from this brand right now. But this is the shade Persistence. It didn't look this dark or this purple. Also, the texture is really weird. Like it almost feels like an oil, but it's not an oil. So, okay, let's just dust this off and move on. All right, let's go. Let's go with the JH40. I'm going to the shade Cake Mix. And we're gonna dust that on our lower lash line. So that she didn't put any purple on her lower lash line. So Blair always has a little wing. So we're gonna do a little wing. All right, now we're gonna go in with a black pencil. We're gonna get super close to our lash line on our lower lash. Now we're gonna get a small flat brush. We're gonna smudge that out. It's a little bit darker than hers. All right, so we're gonna go into Sugar again on that JH40 brush. And we're just gonna set that black with it. Which is gonna kind of lighten it in the same way, at the same time. Not dramatically because it's black. So it still is a little bit darker. I don't think her wing was as dramatic. Hers is substantially smaller. But I actually really like this. Okay, so we're just gonna go in with a clean pencil brush and we're gonna go into Candy Floss, this shade right here. I'm gonna pop that on my inner corner. So this very quickly went from a I'm gonna copy a look to a inspired look. All right, we are gonna throw on some blush. Now I'm definitely not copying the exact blush she had because she always has a lot of blush on. I'm not a huge blush person. Hers is also usually very pink. So we're going in with the shade Coral from Sleek Makeup. She usually has pink blush, like pink. And then we're gonna go in with some Wet n Wild Moon Tears highlighter. And then we're going to throw on some mascara and set our face and we'll be right back. Okay, so this is the finished look. It's more inspired than it is a recreation. The eyeliner. The eyeliner is what's really throwing it off. If I had done a thinner line and then a thinner thinner line on lower and upper lashes, it would be, and then the lipstick. But I actually really like this look. I'm not a big purple person, but I am living for this right now. All right, guys, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell because we have a whole bunch of videos. This is kind of like a how to play with purples / Blair Waldorf inspired. All right, guys, I will see you in my next video. Bye.